In the RV world, the kings of the road are the diesel pushers, and Winnebago has 3 different model lines with a range of prices, options, and luxuries. I'm Ryan Roske, the product manager for our diesel pusher line, and today I'd like to introduce you to our different lines and explain some of their similarities and differences. So let's start with what people sometimes refer to our entry-level diesel line, the Forza and Soleil. It's probably a misnomer to call these coaches entry-level, as they have a lot of luxury features that buyers expect in diesel coaches. And of course, it starts with a 340 horsepower Cummins diesel that will not only move this larger coach easily down the road, but can also tow up to 5,000 pounds. The Forza and Soleil come in 3 different floor plans ranging from 36 to 39 feet. The original and still very popular 34T floor plan is one of the few on the road that offers a mid-coach entry. The galleys feature gas burner range tops and residential refrigerators. Like all our coaches, there's the option of adding a stackable washer and dryer. If you've owned or are familiar with high-end gas motorhomes, you'll feel right at home with traditional RV systems such as a ducted forced air furnace and an electric gas hot water heater. I think our interior design team has done a great job with the finishes and furniture choices. It's here where they've had to be mindful of keeping the Forza and Soleil affordable. For instance, instead of a ceramic tile, they've spec'd out a premium vinyl flooring product. When you take a good look at these coaches, you see this isn't about cutting corners. It's about prioritizing luxuries. And there's one luxury that comes in all our motorhomes, and that's Winnebago's experience in interior design. Long before the final model is ready for the market, we've already built and tested several units. Our interior designers are passionate about maximizing storage and as equally mindful of how our owners use their coaches. If you think all motorhome floor plans look alike, on closer examination, you'll see subtle and sometimes not so subtle decisions that make Winnebago coaches more livable and more comfortable. One of those decisions that isn't readily apparent starts with the ground floor of design. When you take the next step up into our mid and highest price lines, the first innovation you'll see is the Maxim chassis. This particular chassis is about to go on the line to become one of our Journey or Meridian models. Now this may seem like marketing hype, but the Maxim is truly a very different chassis. Winnebago came to Freightliner with an idea. We thought that if you could lower the frame rails of the chassis, that it would do 2 things. The first is that it would allow for a lot more underneath storage. The second, with a lower center of gravity on the coach, it would improve its ride and handling. Together, our engineering teams ultimately came up with the Maxim design, and over the past few years, owners have enthusiastically told us that they feel the difference in handling and really appreciate the extra high storage. So now let's step up into the Journey and see where you also step up in features. The Journey and Meridian come in 4 different floor plans between 37 and 43 feet. That also means, depending on the floor plan, that you get a more powerful engine ranging from 360 to 450 horsepower. Along with that is a big jump in towing capacity between 10,000 and 15,000 pounds, meaning that you can easily pull a full-size tow vehicle. In this class, luxury upgrades start at the beginning of the cab with 6-way electric flex steel driver and passenger chairs. There's also an industry-leading huge 10.5-inch GPS touchscreen infotainment system. The Journey and Meridian 42E are all electric coaches. What this means is that we use residential appliances, including an induction cooktop, and support all systems with an Onan 8000X generator and 6 AGM sealed batteries. Of course, all the lighting is LED, but the real step up comes with multiplex touch panel controls. And along these same lines are larger TVs with premium sound. As you move up into this price class, you'll find that the quality of materials makes a noticeable jump. Vinyl flooring becomes ceramic tile, flat front cabinets turn into more sculpted wood, and countertop surfaces are covered with premium Corian, along with ceramic and glass backsplashes that are seen in high-end residential homes. We pay a lot of additional attention to furniture with unique designs, such as our Glide and Dine dinette and buffet, our own Stitchcraft Rest Easy electric sofa, and a fully adjustable master suite bed. All of this is wrapped with several attractive paint schemes with frameless windows to give the coach a sleeker look. We add exterior styling touches that not only look good, but enhance practicality and safety, like the 20% larger side mirrors with built-in turn signals, window awnings, powered compartment door locks, and lighted exterior assist handles. Inside for both the driver and passenger, it's like moving up from business class to first class, with a pair of FlexSteel powered seats with both heat and massage. There are numerous upgrades in finishes and appliances like the inclusion of a drawer-style dishwasher. And some of my favorite upgrades are things veteran RVers will really appreciate, like a smart wheel with fingertip controls, a powered water supply hose reel, and a powered cord reel. And one of my personal favorites, a cleanup station in the monitor panel service compartment. And coming back to where we started, there is huge underneath storage. For many, this is RVing at its finest, but there are still a couple of higher rungs on the luxury ladder. Well, this really isn't a luxury ladder, but it makes a point that when you take the next step up into our Touring Ellipse line, there are a lot of thoughtful and significant touches that we put into our higher end coaches. As we now ascend to the pinnacle of the Winnebago product line, we arrive at the Grand Tour and Ellipse Ultra. These are the finest, most generously appointed coaches Winnebago has ever built. At a price point of under $500,000, I know these look like the fantasy coaches a Powerball winner would buy, but in reality, there are coaches out there that are 2 to 4 times more expensive. As Winnebago's diesel pusher product manager, I keep a close eye on the ultra premium space, and I believe that the biggest difference in our top coaches and the ultra-luxe mega coaches is the exotic finishes and over-the-top automation. In that regard, when you look at all the base features we carry forward from the Touring Ellipse to the Grand and Ultra, it's hard to come up with many more options. Here are some of my favorites. Number 1 on the list is the Ultra Steer B Series rear tag passive steering. It's a fancy name for an amazing feature where when you're maneuvering to park, the rear wheels will free up to turn at a 12-degree angle to make tricky sight parking a breeze and reduce tire scrub. Oh, that was nice. We take yet another step up in furniture quality and comfort with Villa International, who is known as a leader in luxury marine and RV hand-built furniture. We use Villa products for both the captain's and passenger chairs and an electric-powered sofa. Our interior designers have selected quartz countertops and Corian shower surrounds that are the kind you see in luxury homes. And along those same lines, our drawers are outfitted with soft close guides. Entertainment options get a step up too, with Bose systems for both the home theater lounge and bedroom, along with a 55-inch exterior TV option complete with soundbar and subwoofer. There's a heated floor option with an inlaid ceramic tile design. And all of these options and features will be available in our biggest coach ever, the 45RL. This new floor plan adds a little more length that has allowed us to maximize both living space and storage. Whether you're a weekender, snowbird, or full-timer, Winnebago's diesel pusher line offers an outstanding selection of features and prices. You can learn more about our floor plans and options, take detailed virtual tours, and enjoy the industry's leading lifestyle website, all at GoWinnebago.com.